Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in San Francisco, and I gotta say, you know, we have some special guests here tonight, and in the crowd, well, in the box office suite, we do have the San Francisco 49ers, and they're up there. As you can see here, they are live here, ladies and gentlemen. Get some cameras up there for the 49ers, but ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming on, we have a special guest commentator tonight, and tonight he is in part of the six-man main event. Plus, he's also in the Elimination Chamber match at Conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, my special guest tonight is none other than Vigilante, Rajax. Rajax, thanks for coming on the show today,
Yo,
commentary.
thank you very much for having me, man. This is a bit of a new territory for me. I'm not used to, being behind a table with a microphone on, but I'll see what I can do to help you guys out tonight.
All right, I do appreciate you doing this for sitting here. My counterpart would be here right now, but as we go off, let's kick it. Let's get to the first match here, as it is a triple threat. Now, in this triple threat, of course, weapons can be used. First coming down to the ring, he is none other than Tyler Extreme.
Tyler Extreme. I've been keeping my eye on this guy since I've been around in EWA. The guy's got some talent on him. I really do think that he could be a lot. You know what I'm saying? He has the potential to be a great talent. That's just my opinion.
Yep, we got our first special guest here for tonight already, and Vigilante, you're already being called. That is Damian Wolf. He is backstage, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for his match tonight.
Damian Wolf,
because he has accepted the challenge of Rockstar.
Rockstar, is that even a challenge?
I don't know, but Rockstar's been showing some promising things as a few weeks ago.
Promising, perhaps, but much like most of my opponents, they get right to that finish line and they trip.
That's right. And next coming down to the ring is the COO, co-owner of EWA, is none other than the Ace.
The Ace, yes, the boss man himself.
Yes. Now,
and I got nothing but respect for the guy. He has a good company.
If you want to look back last week, we saw that Brooks was going crazy, and with Brooks going crazy the way he was, he inked himself in his match in the main event last week, and then received a super kick by the Ace. And what happened right after that was Brooks decided to spear the Ace, and now that's why he's in this match. That's why it's a triple threat. And as we saw now, we see Brooks. Brooks is coming out to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Rajax, you know Brooks.
I do very well, yes. And given the entire history between myself and Brooks and what I've seen between the Ace and Brooks, I mean, this is definitely going to be one to look out for. I mean, I don't know what the Ace or Brooks is going to bring to this match, but I can tell you this right now: the fans have already won, even before the bell has begun.
You're absolutely right. And Brooks gets in the ring, the ref rings the bell, and Ace just charges and spears Brooks right away for getting revenge on him. He just speared him right away, knocking Brooks out of the match right away with a devastating spear.
Smart move.
He's definitely a smart move, no doubt about that. And indeed, getting Brooks out of the equation, taking the bigger man, less of the lesser equation out of this match right now. Early Rajax.
Yep, I would have done the same thing in that predicament. In fact, I've been the big guy, so I know what it is to be a target in a triple threat or a fatal four. So they would always come after me first. That's the smartest move that the Ace has made already.
That is very true right there. As we see the Ace and Tyler Extreme go for a collar elbow tie-up, and now mind you, it is triple threat. It's no DQ. As you see the feet of strength between both of them, as the Ace drops to one knee and low blows Tyler Extreme. He just low blowed Tyler Extreme.
I felt it up here.
He just threw him out of the ring right in front of us. There, Ray Jackson. He's screaming to him, "You're not the real Ace. I am." What the hell? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that's crazy what he just did.
Yeah.
He just threw him
Low
out of
blows.
there.
Yes, the common go-to in an ODQ match.
Yep, as you see, he doesn't see Brooks right behind him, and Brooks spears the ace. Oh my God,
Just
Brooks
kept his
just
back
speared the
turned.
ace. Yes.
Oh,
Now, Ray Jax, from your perspective and observant side, can you tell me about Brooks yourself? That when you've ever faced, since you've faced him before.
well, the thing about Brooks, and this is just coming from an outside perspective as well as professional, Brooks is extremely unpredictable. Just when you think you have him figured out, he switches into another gear or to another mode or however he wants to describe it, but he switches it up and causes a massive mind game with you.
That is right.
So in a triple threat or a fatal four-way, the one thing you got to do is always have your eyes on Brooks. Never take your eyes off him. Because as the ace just noticed, he just got speared extremely hard by Brooks because he did not have his eyes in that direction.
That is very crazy here. It's just you see now as we see Brooks, as we see Brooks, what's Brooks doing? He picks up the ace, puts him on top turn. He's putting on top turnbuckle, and he just smacks him off the side and right in front of us. Now, mind you, Tyler Extreme and the ace are both in the outside, and he is in.
Ooh. Man, just sitting here watching Brooks do the kind of damage he's doing, it makes me feel like I'm in that match myself. Like all the aches and pains I've suffered over the years of facing him, it's all coming back. It's like phantom pains when you lose a limb. Whew.
Hold on. I mean, what is your perspective on the ace and Tyler Extreme?
Well, the ace. Like I said, I've had experience with the ace. And again, amazing talent. Tyler Extreme, I don't think I fought him most of the time throughout my career. I think I might have had one or two little confrontations with him, but I wouldn't say we've had like any major dealings. But like I said, Tyler Extreme does have potential to be a great talent. He just has to keep his mind focused on the job at all times. He does that, he's going to get noticed. There'll be title shots. There'll be everything he wants, but he's got to remain focused. He can't get cocky at any point in his career.
That is very true. Very true indeed. And as we see, Brooks, he gets on the top ropes, and what he do? He just does a splash to both of them right on the outside, right in front of us. And as you see, Brooks is just glazing both of us down, like just staring both of us down. He's looking at you, Ray Jax. He knows you.
Yeah. Keep looking, pal. Keep looking. You want some? Come on up here. It's no DQ. Let's go. I'll bring you right now. Come on.
As I'm being told, if you're throwing on that challenge, and don't get mad if he accepts it later.
I won't. Trust me, I won't be surprised if he does accept it. I will not.
As we see, Ace is slowly getting up, but he doesn't see Tyler Extreme right behind him, and Tyler Extreme just hits in the back with a steel chair. The Ace is on the ground right now, and he is in an extreme amount of pain.
Man, those steel chairs. Trust me, not fun. Not fun at all. I do not recommend getting hit by one.
No, you definitely don't recommend it at all. Not one bit. Not one bit indeed. As we see, the Ace is on the ground, and Brooks is looking at Tyler Extreme, and he's laughing at him as he hits. Tyler Extreme just hits Brooks with a steel chair, and Brooks just went backwards. What the hell? Brooks doesn't. You never ever see Brooks take a steel chair like that and fall.
No. Never. Like I remember hitting Brooks with a steel chair 2, 3, 4 times, and he's just looked at me and laughed. It's like he absorbed that pain and turned it into his strength. But this is the one time I've seen him drop, and oh my God. Now I'm scared.
It's very, very scary. Very scary when Tyler Extreme has a steel chair. He's going back and forth, whacking the Ace and Brooks with these chair shots.
Man, Extreme's making a point. Extreme's trying to show the people why he is who he is. He's trying to get his name out there. He's showing that potential. He doesn't care. He's losing his mind on these two.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Indeed. No doubt about that there, Ajax. Good call. And as we see, Tyler Extreme throws Brooks right into the ring and goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. But no, the Ace just pulled Tyler Extreme out of the ring at the last second right there.
Oh, good save by the Ace.
Yeah, very, very true. You know Ace wants this. He pulls Ace pulls it and throws Tyler Extreme into the steel steps and just said to Tyler Extreme that this is my match with Brooks. Whoa. Now, mind you, Brooks last week interrupted that first the conflict qualifier match after it was over, and then boom. And let's just say this, that it's going to be very difficult, especially what can happen anytime here tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It basically anything can happen. And what's going on? What is Tyler? What is Ace doing? He's pulling out a table.
Yeah.
And he's putting it inside the ring.
Well, it's no DQ. I mean, you got to do what is necessary to beat these guys down. Use a table, use a chair, use a sledgehammer.
Ace is putting it in the corners. Brooks doesn't see what the hell is going on right now. Brooks is oblivious to it. As you see, Brooks is on the other side climbing up.
Yep.
The Ace throws Brooks to the table, but to no avail. Brooks stops in his tracks. He doesn't see a Phoenix Splash right onto Brooks through the table. Ooh. Oh my God! Ace just hit Phoenix Splash right through the table. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Tyler Extreme just pulled Ace out of the ring himself.
Oh, turnabout is fair play.
Definitely turnabout is fair play. But as you see, Tyler, he runs back in the ring. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. But no, Ace pulls him. Ace pulls him again.
It's back and forth there between who's getting the pin and who's pulling out.
Right, exactly. Let's not talk about pulling out. There's a lot of cats here who should have been pulled out.
No, I'm just going to say that Extreme's pull-out game is weak. That's just what I've been hearing from the ladies in the back. That's all I heard.
It might happen to be a lot.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, Extreme. I'm going to call that promotional damage for you, okay?
I'm going to call it promotional. Can someone backstage? I'm being told, Rajax, backstage, that shirt will be made and it will be put all around Raw. Promotional damage. And all proceeds, half the proceeds will go to you and half the proceeds will go to cancer research.
Awesome. That's going to be an amazing shirt, guys. Be sure to buy it on ewashop.com when it becomes available.
Absolutely. Now, as we get back to the ring, Brooks is slowly getting up because Ace and Tyler Extreme are on the outside fighting back and forth. Brooks gets up and he does a suicide dive through the bottom rope.
Oh.
He's just the shades of Darby Allin right there. That's pretty good, but I mean, you ever seen John Moxley? You know how he goes through the second rope?
Yep.
Well, he tried to go through. He pulled a Darby Allin right there, and he went through the bottom rope.
Oh, Darby Allin, great reference.
Yeah, as Brooks picks up the Ace, throws him on top, throws him in the ring, but pulls him out on top of the apron. And once he gets on top ropes, and he just does a splash onto the Ace on the apron. Oh my God! All three men are in front of us on the ground right now. This is nuts. All three men are on the floor, and the crowd is chanting. This is awesome.
Yep, and this is awesome. This is a great way to start this show.
This, especially the triple threat, definitely a good way to start the show. You're absolutely right, Ray Jax. Absolutely, indeed, no doubt about that. But as you see, now, mind you, Ace and Brooks are slowly getting up, and so is it Tyler Extreme. They're both getting with the set, and they're both all in the ring. All three of them are in the ring as they get up, and they don't know who to go after. But what the hell? I mean, Tyler Extreme. Oh my God, Tyler Extreme just got a boot by Brooks. Tyler Extreme is laying in the corner. As you see, the Ace, he just does a cannonball right onto Tyler Extreme. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no, Brooks just broke it up.
Man, Brooks is not going to let nobody win this match. He wants the victory for himself. He wants to prove again why he is the most dominant on this roster.
But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Ryan Days, number, he wants Ryan Days. That's who Brooks wants the most out of anyone.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll go through anybody to get to him.
Oh, yeah. I know that all too well. I have history with Days, too, so I know.
As we see, he goes... What's Brooks doing? He picks up the ace and hits it with a power bomb. Goes for the pin. One, two. No. And as I'm being told that Brooks is in the ring, he's yelling to Days, "We ain't done until I say so." So you know he's after him.
Yeah, that sounds like Brooks definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Now as we Brooks he has to count up to 2 as you see Ace. He's crawling he falls to the outside as Tyler Extreme. Brooks doesn't see him. At the last second, he catches him and hits him with a DDT. He just hit Tyler Extreme with a DDT. He goes for the pin. One, two, but no! The Ace just hit him with a steel baseball bat. Oh my God! The Ace just came in and hit him with a steel baseball bat. Oh my God! This could be anybody's ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no kidding. I think we need to check underneath that ring after this match. Make sure we see the weapons in there.
The Ace is wailing all on Tyler Extreme right now, and he doesn't see. But Brooks is going to the outside to go look for a weapon. And what's this? It's Ryan Days! He just came through the crowd. It's Ryan Days, and he's attacking Brooks. He's beating down Brooks with a kendo stick. Oh my God! What's he doing? Oh my God! He's pulling out a table. He's pulling out a table. He just powerbombed Brooks through the table. Oh my God! Ryan Days just powerbombed Brooks through a table, and now Ryan Days just ran back into the crowd, and he's going back up to the luxury suite to where the San Francisco 49ers are sitting, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my God, as we see Ace, what's he doing? He's setting up. And he hits a shotgun drop kick right onto Tyler Extreme, and now he's setting up. He's tuning up the band here, Rajax.
He's going for that super kick,
and he hits it. The super kick right onto Tyler Extreme. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Holy shit!
We had nothing but chaos here in this first match. As the ref has announced, your winner of the first bout is the COO himself, the Ace.
Man.
And I gotta say, before we'll talk to the Ace once he gets back here. But Ray Jackson, I gotta say thank you for coming on the show, for being a special guest, man. And I do appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Yep. I gotta get ready for that main event tonight.
All right, good luck in your main event, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye-bye. Whoa, and as we see the Ace, yes, come on, buddy. Come on, champ. Grab your headset. Come on, buddy. Grab your headset. Grab yourself a water if you have to. Grab yourself a water, man, if you need it, if you have anything. But Ace, oh my God. What the hell was that? You came out with the lead baseball bat.
For those of you that don't know my history, that baseball bat is what's known as club, considering that I usually wear the spade, but
what the action here is, you just saw Ryan Days. You just saw Ryan Days put Brooks through a table, and you did not even stop him. Can I ask your thoughts on that? I understand you're trying to go for the win, but why did you let Days do that?
Shit happens.
Now, mind you, Ryan Days is part of FTW. He jumped the gun over here and came after Brooks. As we're being told, as Rajax just walked backstage, and I don't know if you heard him, but he just yelled, "Congrats on the victory, Ace." So, I mean, you just had a hellacious match, Ace. I mean, that was crazy.
Anyways, we forgot to announce our first sponsor of the night before that happened. Our first sponsor of the night. We are being sponsored by Sony here in San Francisco.
Yes, Sony PlayStation. We are being sponsored by, ladies and gentlemen. But we got our next sponsor, Raw Papers. If you want to get high, come see me. We'll get raw. And the next sponsor is by PetSmart, where you get all your PetSmart needs. And our next sponsor.
Or if you just want to be a fucking weirdo and go buy a cockroach as a pet.
And our next sponsor, Twisted Tea. If you don't get out the way, you're going to get smacked up. And our last sponsor tonight, Gatorade. Quench your thirst.
They originally called it Gatorade.
I'm being told during our commercial break when we had during our sponsor, Brooke is walking up to the ramp during the commercial. He's mouthing off to himself, ripping the tape off. We just saw Brooks do that. So I'm guessing how Brooks is pissed with Ryan Days. Do you think he's going to come down tonight and watch the main event?
I don't know. I know Days has that 6-man tag match that he's part of, and
Ray Jax, I got you. Don't worry. It's in. Go check your bag. Front pouch, small insertion.
I mean, if Brooks does anything to Days, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let it happen. I mean, Days has what's coming to him.
Days has been. Wait, I'm getting word. Yes. Oh my God, Ace. The FTW locker room is in the back. What the hell? And wow, this is crazy. But we can get to our next match, and here comes Rockstar wearing that, college jersey. Ray Jax, I said, front pouch of your suitcase, small insertion. God.
Ray Jax looking for a pack of papers or something?
He's looking for that joint I left him.
Oh.
But you see Rockstar is coming out looking like Eugene again. I don't know why, but anyways, it's okay.
But he has a microphone this time.
As he said, what's he saying there, Ace?
Looks like Rockstar is throwing out an open challenge to anybody in the back. I don't think that applies to me. I'm not in the back. I'm out here on my usual spot.
Yes, absolutely, no doubt about that. And it is saying oh my God, the music of Damian Blood is, oh my God. Now, mind you, I was being told that because someone let my opponent know it's not Lone Wolf. He's not Lone Wolf no more. He's not Lone Wolf here, ladies and gentlemen. He is Damian Blood. And Damian Blood is the first. It comes into the ring. He's running down, and he just boots Rockstar.
Yeah, ring.
Ooh, he just boots Rockstar. Oh my God! Rockstar rolls out of the ring after. Rockstar's in here complaining to us about that's a cheap shot to him. But hey, Rockstar, get back in the ring. You got to fight there.
Yeah.
Rockstar gets back in the ring, and he tells the ref he's ready. Ref rings for the bell. Rockstar goes to charge up Damian Blood, and Damian Blood just catches him right by his head and slams him to the mat. Whoa! He went to go and do a jumping clothesline. He caught him by the head and just slammed him. My God, that was crazy. You see that? Oh, sorry, I'm being told. Sorry, I don't mean to step on your toes, Wolf. Sorry, it's Damian Wolf, not Damian Blood. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, just get back to the match. Okay, thank you. Okay, but Damian Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, and he's saying, he just yelled to me that blood is going to be spilled, Ace. He's going to spill the blood of Rockstar, and it looks like he's backing up, and he just kicked Rockstar in the gut. Oh my God, he just kicked him in the gut. Not even he just did like a side kick. and Rockstar is down to one knee. He grabs Rockstar, puts him on his shoulders, and he just hit a turnbuckle powerbomb. Oh my God, Ace. He just hit a turnbuckle powerbomb right onto Rockstar, and Rockstar is on the ground rolling in pain. And it's just he's looks like Rockstar's trying to get some momentum to get up. He's crawling over to Damian Wolf, and he hits him in the check, but nothing. Nothing happened to him. Didn't even phase Wolf, Ace. Can you tell us anything about Damian Wolf? Have you seen him before?
I mean, I've seen Wolf in plenty of other places, and he's always been very aggressive. He's always been the aggressor in every match I've ever seen him in. There's really no level of defense that Wolf can't go to, but the offense is just immeasurable by any means. I'll even go as far to say that Wolf is probably even more aggressive than Days and Brooks put together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I'm being told that Brooks is in the back, and oh my God, 3 members of the FTW roster are standing in front of him like a wall. But Brooks is standing his Brooks, he's standing his ground, and the FTW roster just moved out the way. The FTW roster moved out the way, Ace. What is this? What's going on? Because we know that Malachi Jones and the House of Jones and FTW, they're here.
Well,
they're here with the FTW locker room. Was it them two that was standing in the way?
Do you really think that the FTW roster is going to protect Ryan Days after everything Ryan Days has done over on FTW?
I don't know, but you know, the brand will always back up the brand. Evolve could take a trip over to Madhouse if that happens, but we all know the owners over at Madhouse. They don't know how to open up the door.
It is Ryan Days, and we know Ryan Days doesn't have many friends.
Exactly, but you know what? They always say, better rivals make better allies. You know? But as we see, as Damian Blood, what's he doing? He just takes Rockstar, he has him over his head, and hits him with a Gorilla Press slam. Oh my God. He is desecrating Rockstar right now, Ace, and he goes for a pin. He puts his foot right on Rockstar, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that, folks, is Damian Blood is your winner. But what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he grabbing?
You got your timekeeper over here smoking out of Raws. This is your fault.
Hey. We are in San Francisco. It is legal out here. I mean, we heard that bell, and oh my God. I mean, if I'm being told, isn't this a tables match?
It is. Actually.
It is?
I thought it was.
I thought it was too. What happened there? I mean, yes. Yep. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm being told that I guess it is a tables match. Yes, it is. It is a table match. So my apologies to my referee. So let's restart this match. As you see, what is Damian Wolf doing? He's going out to the outside. He's got a cheese grater and a pizza cutter. He's got a pizza cutter, Ace.
We're gonna have Italian food, ladies and gentlemen.
And he just sliced up the back of Rockstar. Ooh, Rockstar is bleeding from his back right now. And he just does another slice on him. Oh my God. That has to hurt. I can feel it from here. And he's picking up Rockstar by his head. It took the cheese grater, and he's going across his forehead. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to remind you on EWAshop.com, you can also buy replica Damian Wolf brass knuckles.
Yes, Damian
Wolf.
These are not
replicas, these are actually the real deal because I got the hookup.
You know, and Damian Wolf does like to use those brass knucks as he's coming. He just saw the brass knucks. He is coming this way. As you say, he grabbed the brass knucks, as you saw. He's also grabbing a table. Oh my God, this is not any ordinary table, Ace. This has razor wire and barbed wire surrounding this table. Oh my God.
1 second. Hey, I want you to get to the backstage area and tell them that, yeah, that, exactly.
I mean, you know, we see we see razor wire and barbed wire is covering this table. This is crazy. And what's he doing? Oh, he picks up Rockstar, hits him for a power bomb, and he throws Rockstar through the table that's laying in the corner, covered in barbed wire and razor wire, and that is the match. He has thrown him through the table. And again, your winner is Damian Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. And
Thank
my
you.
God.
Give him back.
Yes, I mean, yes, he threw him back, but I'm being told, I'm given word that Brooks is now get a camera in the back. Brooks is sitting in the locker room as the lights are flickering, and the same laugh from the compound is heard again. Oh my God. Why is there a ceramic doll that resembles Brooks sitting in his bag? What the hell? What is this doll? Is that who if my memory serves me correctly, is that who I think it is? It can't be. It's not her, is it? No way.
There's been an investigation going on that laugh since the first show, and they have knocked it down to a possible 3 who that woman is. Now there's still things out there about it being Amber Lynn.
But remember, Ace.
I will be right back. Apparently.
Okay, I guess he's had to do something in the back. Yeah, he just takes something in the back. I guess he has to go real quick. But this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, next match we have is a tag team match. Now, this is a tag team career match, and the stipulation goes: if the Double Dragons lose tonight, they are hereby fired from EWA. So their career right now is on the line already because of last week's events of them not showing up. So, as we see, the Double Dragons making their way down to the ring already. And this tag team match looks like it's going to get crazy, as we know that for a fact. As now we see Reverend Crow. He's standing on the top of the stage, but he's, as you see the crowd is chanting already. Na 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 na, hey hey, goodbye already. I mean, it's crazy, and I'm being told word that backstage that it wouldn't be the first time that Double Dragons had to leave a company. So I don't know what's going on here, but it's going to be nuts. It's going to be a bit crazy here as we see Tate Evans. He comes out. The lights go out and the back up, but both Tate Evans and Reverend Crow are already in the ring. As the lights come back on, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta say that this tag team match could get nuts. I mean, look at they're all in the ring already, just staring at each other.
I took the ceramic doll for Brooks.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like I was saying, the investigation, they have knocked it down to it could be Amber Lynn, which we don't think is happening.
But would it be Amber? Is it Amber Lynn? Do you think it is?
The investigator said they still do not know.
As we already see Rajax in the back saying, "Leave, Double Dragons, leave." He already wants to see the Dragons leave already. As the ref, as the ref calls for the bell, and Tay Evans and the Reverend Crow can't see eye to eye already on who's going to start the match. As we see Reverend Crow tell him, "Get out, I'm starting the match," and Tay Evans just gives him a dirty look while he gets out of the ring, Ace. I mean, I don't know, Rajax, but thanks for throwing that out there. What about a doll face? It can't be her.
They did look at Dollface, but they've cleared Dollface of all suspension and said it may not be Dollface, but it may be Letta.
Yeah, Letta is another opportunity as well. No doubt about that. You know, it's pretty crazy, and I'm being told Joe Rivers will not be able to join us on commentary tonight because he's preparing for his match in the back. So Joe Rivers was supposed to be here during this match, but obviously he cannot make it. So tonight, while he's preparing in this match in the back. But as we see Reverend Crow start the match with against Billy D, one of the Dragon Brothers. And Ace, take it away on this match.
Well, last week the Double Dragons were also here, and they took on the Dark Coalition, and just pure dominance from the Coalition. So this match was set up to give the Double Dragons another opportunity to actually show that they are capable of offense. And now we're here. Reverend Crow and Tay Evans teaming up for the first time ever to take on the Double Dragons.
Yeah, as we see as we see Crow and Billy D go for a collar elbow tie up, and he throws Crow right under the ground, and Crow is laughing at him. Crow is laughing at Billy D. Oh my God! As the ref rings, you see, the ref forgot to ring the bell. Did you pay this referee? Did you find him? Because I didn't.
It ain't me. It ain't him. It's timekeeper. Give me the damn bell.
I mean, what the hell's with the timekeeper?
You got. He has your fucking papers. You got him too high.
Ah, God, the papers again. But as we see, those two are going for. As we see, now Tay Evans just tagged in. Light. Now you see Tay Evans just tagged himself in. What the hell is up with this, Ace?
I don't know if these two really like each other.
What's going on? My lights are flickering. What is going on here? First, a creepy doll shows up. No, I don't think that's Brooks. I think it's the same person. Do you have that doll?
I don't have it.
Get out of this hotel room.
I threw it away. I told you that.
It's behind you. I can see it through the crevice on that dresser. Turn around. Look down.
It's not the dog, idiot.
What is that behind you then? Because my lights. I'll be right back. Let me go fix my lights. Oh my God!
This is what you're looking at.
That's what I see behind. What? See, you have that. My lights flicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, this is from my days. I beat a man called Sinclairus.
But as we see, Tay Evans, like I said, tagged himself in, and so did Rob. Rob the Dragon has now tagged himself in, and those two go for a collar elbow tie up. But Tay Evans just hits him with a clothesline. This is nuts. Can you tell me about these two guys? Like, have you seen? Now, mind you, these two are teaming up for the first time ever.
Now, Reverend Crow, I don't know much about. Tay Evans, I've seen for years going through so many different personalities and so many different things. I don't know if any of you remember, but Tay Evans used to be called. This is actually going to be funny. He used to call himself the Chocolate Delight, which sounds like a very dirty porn star name, but I think Tay Evans works at this point.
Yes, Tay Evans looks like he's put. I mean, yeah, we haven't seen Chocolate Delight in years, ladies and gentlemen. But
I'll be okay if we never see him again.
but now, mind you, Tay Evans, he hits a clothesline and picks up. He picks up. Rob throws him into his corner. He tags in his partner, and Reverend Crow is dominating Rob right in the corner. He tags in. He just tagged in. Just tagged his partner again, Tay Evans. And Tay Evans is now dominating Rob in the corner. This is like shades of New Day when they used to get tagged and stop on the corner.
Well,
I mean,
you got to do what you got to do. In this business, we have said countless times anything can happen. Sometimes the bitter rivals can make for the best partners.
You're absolutely right on that one. You're absolutely right on that one.
The bitter rivals being the best partners, ladies and gentlemen, remember tonight's main event is a 6-man tag match, and every member of the Conflict 6-pack Challenge Elimination Chamber match is in that match.
I mean, if they're in that match, that's gonna be one crazy main event. As we see now, mind you, Tay Evans back in the ring and picks up Rob the Dragon from the corner, puts him on top of it, and Crow tags himself back in, and he climbs up there as well, and they hit a double top rope suplex. Oh my God, that was crazy. Ace, did you see that?
No, trust me, I saw it.
That is crazy. What just happened here? And I'm being told Rajax is already saying he's going to come up at Chamber victorious and be the first ever EWA World Heavyweight Champion. Ace he sounded pretty confident as he prepares for his match in the back.
I wish you luck.
I do wish him luck as well, Rajax. But so as we see, you see that double suplex that just happened, and they both just threw Rob right into his corner. As you see now, the other Dragon, Billy D, get inside the ring. As you see, Tay and Crow can't get it together, but we got to take a commercial break here, Ace. I mean, we really got to take a commercial break going on, and so we can get some order back in this match. Oh. This is one crazy match here. I mean, while we're off camera, I mean, what can you say about this match?
I mean, the Dragons save their career tonight.
Yeah. As we come back from commercial break there, Ace. And here we go. Now we see Tay Evans. He's in the ring back and again with Billy D. And he clotheslines Billy D, picks him up, throws him in his corner. And now he's stomping on him. Now Reverend Crow are going back and forth with Tay Evans on Billy D in the corner. They are just burying the hell out of these guys. They are decimating them.
And now it looks like Tay Evans and Crow are having a little bit of tension, disagreement.
Definitely. And what's going on? What's going on? What is Tay Evans doing? Tay Evans is picking up Billy D for a suplex. He has it standing up. Reverend Crow is down on one knee, and he just dropped him right on his knee. Oh my God. Oh my God. You think no, this can't be it. This definitely can't be it. There's no way. They pick him up, and they just hit a double choke slam right onto Billy D, and they both, knock down Rob. What's going on? But they Now they're trying to fight over who gets the pin. As they both walk over the side, you see them walking over on the other side, Ace.
I mean, Tay Evans is the legal man right now, so
Right. As we see Crow get out of the ring, and Crow just tagged himself in. And it goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. As Tay Evans now just stares down Reverend Crow, and they're both just staring each other down. They don't like each other. You can tell the animosity between these two.
well, I mean, they are going to Conflict to take on the Dark Coalition for the EWA Tag Team titles.
Conflict is shaping up to be one big pay-per-view, Ace.
Live in San Antonio, Texas, by the way.
And we are in the San Antonio Dome where they host 30,000 people. And as you hear the crowd, they're already chanting, na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Wow. Listen to that crowd, Ace.
I would like to point out that the Double Dragons are not being fired.
Whoa! What's going on? What a turn of events. Can you get in the ring and explain, please?
Do I need to?
Yes. Can you? I mean, you bring the. This is a surprise, and can you please come and explain what's going on?
The reason I am not firing the Double Dragons tonight is because I got something better in mind for the Double Dragons. At Conflict, the Double Dragons will compete in 2 separate singles matches. If one of the Double Dragons wins, he will keep his job, and if the other one loses, he will be fired.
Whoa!
However, if both the Double Dragons win, then they will stay together. However, they will not be staying on EWA because they will be heading to FTW.
Whoa! That is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. You heard it here. If one of them wins and one of them loses, or if they both lose, they're both gone, or they both win, they keep their job. But if they both lose, they go to FTW. That is crazy. Ace, that is nuts. That is huge news right there for next week. That is very huge news. Now, can you get us what is going on in the next match there, Ace?
What is our next match? I didn't write this match card. Our writers did. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a one-on-one rematch from last week. Last week we had Lenore Lynn versus Dollface versus Tyler Savage, and Tyler Savage has asked for a one-on-one match with Dollface tonight.
That is going to be one hell of a match. That's coming on. But please take it away, Ace.
Sorry, I had to spin. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we now got Tyler Savage coming down to the ring. Tyler Savage was very vocal last week about how he didn't like Jacksonville, or even nevertheless being in Jacksonville. I'm not sure how he feels about San Francisco. He never said anything. But we have to agree that the odds-on favorite here tonight is going to be Dollface. We know the crowd, everybody around the world loves Dollface for some odd reason. I guess Judgment doesn't carry over into the places we go. But now Dollface coming down to the ring. I think Killer D's rolling a joint or something.
I am.
You need a rolling machine or something?
I already got my rolling machine. I'm ready to go. I'm just rolling up right now.
And wait, now both stand in the ring. locking eyes, awaiting the bell. Oh wait, I have the bell. I forgot about that.
And you call me the stoner.
You are a stoner. Fucking bell. I don't have a high dollar bell. We couldn't afford that. Had to pay for the fucking arena tonight, and I couldn't afford a good bell.
Very true. But take it away there, Ace.
Dollface and Tyler Savage now locking up in a collar elbow tie-up. Savage obviously has the power advantage, forcing Dollface back into the corner as the ref breaks it. Quit breaking it up. They're going to kill each other. Let them kill each other. Maybe I'll have 2 less fucking people to pay.
Listen, I'm letting you handle this.
No way. What, are you afraid?
I don't want to piss off Dollface. I don't want my if that's her fucking with my electricity, I'm not pissing off Dollface, so I'll let you handle this one.
I don't think Dollface messes with electricity.
I don't know what she does, but I'm not playing around to find out.
Do your goddamn job as a commentator, you fuck.
I'm stoned, man.
Yeah, well, so was the timekeeper, and now he left.
What's going on?
Dollface now trying to force Tyler Savage back, but Savage just using that strength and shoving Dollface back every time she tries anything new.
Ace, I'm being told word from the back that Brooks has a monitor and he is being seen watching Tyler Savage versus Dollface.
Maybe Brooks thinks it's Dollface too.
I don't know but there's a lot of other people we could think of. People know how to use a monotone computer and disguise their voice.
I'm talking about the laugh.
Exactly. They can disguise it. They can use their real voice.
Dollface. It could be Amber Lynn, Allison Black. Hell, it could be Lenore Lynn. Fuck, it could be you for all we know.
Why would I do that shit, man? I don't even know how to use this technology stuff.
Because you're a stoner, that's why.
Exactly. I don't know shit.
Anyways, back to the ring. Now we got Dollface taking control with the side headlock takedown on Savage. But still, Savage is too strong to just get up to his feet. I don't know if Dollface thinks she's Dollface is strong. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't get in a slugfest with her, but Tyler Savage has strength to spare.
I don't know. I have no clue what Tyler Savage is going to do here. There is
Tyler Savage now back up on his feet, backing Dollface up into the ropes, throws her off, and takes her down with a shoulder block. Dollface wisely rolls out of the ring, can't get beat out there. Looks like she's got to reevaluate her position that she's in.
Looks like she does, because she's really right now. Even though last week was last week, but this week it's a different story because Dollface pinned Tyler Savage last week.
Well, last week was a triple threat. Lenore Lynn was involved. This week,
yes.
This week it's just 2.
But mind you, 2 out of the 3. Mind you, Dollface and Lenore Lynn have to meet Amber Lynn at Conflict for the Starlet Championship.
Dollface now getting back in the ring and approaching Tyler Savage. Savage just laughing at Dollface. And now Dollface with a big slap.
Ooh. I heard that from here. That hurt my face.
Now Tyler Savage singing wildly. Dollface ducks out of the way and takes him down from behind with a crucifix pin. 1, 2, no near fall for Dollface. Now taking control. If she can keep it, that is.
Thank you. That is crazy. Dollface looks like she's ready. Dollface looks like she's ready to gain more momentum here.
And Dollface keeping the attack on Tyler Savage, keeping him on the ground with the Fujiwara armbar. Savage refusing to tap out or even say he gives up. Another plug. Remember to go to ewashop.com and you can buy your own Ace Cup.
Yes, you can. You can definitely get your own Ace Cup. And if you want, you can go on ewa.com or ewashop.com and also get your Brooks shirt. Brooks also has merch on the website as well.
Everybody's getting their merch up.
Now, what's Dollface doing here?
Dollface manipulating the fingers of Savage.
Oh, that's just like what's his face? Pete Dunne.
Shades of Pete Dunne.
Absolutely shades of Pete Dunne.
Look like she's trying to snap that middle finger.
Absolutely does. Looks like it, definitely.
Are we? Can we cover medical bills for broken fingers?
I don't know, man.
How much are our sponsors paying us? Because I don't think we can cover that.
I have no clue, man. I have no clue. I don't pay the bills here. I just call it down the line. I just call the action.
Now Savage getting up to his fingers, his Dollface getting up to his feet, as Dollface still just bending the fingers and grabs Dollface around her throat and throws her back into the turnbuckle.
Ooh.
Savage is going to need to get that hand looked at afterwards.
I definitely have to get that hand looked afterwards.
But now having Dollface in the turnbuckle, driving shoulders to the midsection. And now taking a few steps back and going for a corner splash. But no, Dollface moves out of the way. Schoolboy 1, 2, and a kick out from Tyler Savage.
I'm being told backstage that Ace Tyler Extreme wants to come back out to out here, and he has a message for you. So I definitely want to get that. And we're gonna get Tyler. We're gonna somehow get Tyler Extreme out here for him in a little bit.
Well, we'll get him out here after this match.
And I also have a special guest coming out for the main event to watch the main event. I will not spoil it for you guys, but he is here. He has already said he will be joining us. He is giving me confirmation that he will be joining us in tonight's commentary.
Tyler Savage in control. Well, Dollface actually in control. But Tyler Savage picking up momentum again. But Dollface just throwing rights, lefts, and even headbutts in. And Tyler Savage is taking them all like they're nothing and answers with a headbutt of his own, driving Dollface to the mat. Is there ever a reason why we called him Savage?
I don't know.
Or why he calls himself Savage?
But right now he's being savage in the ring.
Now Tyler Savage leaving the ring and checking under the ring for something.
What is he doing?
This match does have disqualifications in effect. And bringing out a sledgehammer.
What's he doing? What's he going to do with that sledgehammer?
The ref is telling him he uses that. Tyler Savage actually dropping the sledgehammer in the corner. And now Dollface taking him down with double leg takedown, locking in a mandible claw.
Oh, she locked it in. She's locked it in. And the ref looks like what's the ref doing? Ref's checking, and we hit a count of 1. Nope. He drops the hand. 2 Ace. No.
Tyler Savage now biting down on the fingers of Dollface.
Ooh.
Is biting allowed? Is that a disqualification?
No, the ref doesn't see it.
Dollface letting go. And now the ref checking Dollface. Tyler Savage, he just took off the top of that sledgehammer.
What the hell is he doing?
Hiding it from the ref, and Dollface coming in and clogs her in the forehead with it.
Ooh.
And the cover in 1, 2, 3. This match is over in the controversial finish, though.
Oh my God. Definitely a controversial finish. That means we already know that Dollface is not done. But you know for a fact. Whoa! I'm being told we gotta get camera. We gotta get before we get Tyler Extreme out here. We gotta get cameras backstage, and you see Ray Jackson and Joe Rivers are having a heated exchange back and forth between the two. We gotta get security back there. Can we get referees and security back there to break these two up? Those two are definitely going back and forth. Can we get security backstage? Can we get somebody backstage? We have Ray Jackson, Joe Rivers going back and forth. They're literally going back and forth. We need security, Ace. But all right, we need to get Tyler Extreme out here. I mean, I'm being told word that he needs to somehow get on here. And I'm being told Tyler Extreme is walking from backstage as we speak.
Does he want me in the ring, or can I stay here?
I don't know where he wants you. He didn't say. He hasn't said yet. And as I say, he's walking back. And
regardless of where he wants me, I'm staying right the fuck here.
If you can stay right there if you want. I know he's gonna have something to say while he's in the ring. And yet, Tyler Extreme is Tyler Extreme is in the ring as we speak, and he's got a word for you. A few words for you, Ace. Tyler, take it away.
What's up, Ace? Now, first of all, congrats in the triple threat match. I know you beat me, but I know Brooks and Ryan Days have their own business. And I know it was one hell of a fight between me, you, and Brooks. Let me just get this straight. Next week, I'm going on a little mini vacation. But after that following week, after I recover from this match, after that super kick you gave me, you tried to beat me down with the bat and all, I'm not done with you.
Well, Tyler Extreme, I can make it official right here. I'm one half of the seat. I'll make it official right here.
I got this. So you want me again? Is that right?
That's right, but now, this time, I don't want nobody interfering in this match because I want your ass inside of a steel cage.
I'll do you one better. Since the EWA is all about evolution and our one sole job is to evolve, I'll give you what you want. I'll lock you inside somewhere and you could be locked in there with me. But we're not going to go into all the logistics about being in a steel cage or a Hell in a Cell or even just a chamber where it's us two. We're taking it one step up. Me and you, if you really want to get down to it, then me and you, one-on-one, inside the Punjabi prison.
Oh, you heard it here, folks, and I am signing off on this. But before we do, next week, before the Conflict pay-per-view, we will get you two here for a contract signing live next week.
So you want me in
Sunday.
a Punjabi prison? A match that I've never been in before in the 11 years I've been in this business. I've never been in that match.
Get used to it. I've been here 22 years. I've never been locked inside it.
All right, we'll sign the contract. I'll kick his ass inside the Punjabi prison.
All right, you heard it, folks. Next week we will have a live contract signing between Tyler Extreme and the Ace. And Tyler Extreme, thank you for coming out and telling what you had to say.
Thank you.
Did I just make a mistake?
I don't
No,
think
who
you
am I
did.
kidding? I'm the ace. I don't make mistakes.
I mean, you are the ace of spade for a reason.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to our next match, a debut match of Shadow versus Lenora Lynn.
As we see Shadow is walking down. As you see him, he's looking mighty confident in his debut. But what's he doing? Shadow just took his shirt off. It says FTW on it. No, wait a minute. No, that says House of Brooks. What the hell? Has Shadow aligned himself with the House of Brooks? What the hell is going on here?
You should have joined the House of Apes. That doesn't
He
exist.
joined the House of Brooks. Oh my God.
I mean, he could have joined the House of Ace, but the House of Ace doesn't exist.
I mean, he just joined the House of Brooks here in FTW, ladies and gentlemen. The House of Brooks is now in full form.
You're
But
an
what
EWA.
is that? But then my thing is, what is that control? What is that laugh that is controlling that you hear that both Shadow and Brooks also hear?
I don't know.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, before we get to this match right here is going to be completely nuts. And I'm being told word that backstage, Lenore, she's walking out with a weapon, Ace. Lenore is walking out with a weapon.
Well,
So what are you trying to do? Do we change it? Do you want to do it right now? You want to change it? No DQ?
well, let's see what happens.
As we see Lenore coming out to the ring, and yes, she does have that kendo stick. And as she gets in the ring and charges at Shadow, and she's already hit Shadow with the kendo stick before the ref rings the bell. Before the ref asks the ring for the bell, she's beating down Shadow on his debut.
Well, I'm the one with the bell. The ref looking at me for confirmation to see if this is no disqualification. I'm going to grant that. So, with that being said,
it's now a no DQ match, ladies and gentlemen, and Lenore Lynn is wailing on Shadow, knowing it's his debut. Oh my God. As you see Shadow, he rolls out to the ring. And here we go. Shadow rolls out the ring to catch some breath as Lenore is hyping up the crowd. Did you hear the crowd chanting, "This is awesome" already? Now, Ace, we had some great matches early today, but my thing is the main event that comes up soon enough. Earlier today, early during your match, we saw Ryan Days
yes.
come out for and represent FTW and take out Brooks. He put Brooks through a table, mind you.
I put Brooks through a table.
And so did you.
So really, who's at fault here? The people that set the tables up or the people that went through it?
Both, I guess. Both, I gotta say.
The people that set it up is the correct answer, but then again, I was in the right because I was in the back.
I mean, what you did to Tyler Extreme was different. But as we see Lenore, she's picking up Shadow. She goes to the outside to pick up Shadow, and Shadow pushes her right into the steel steps. I mean, Lenore must be pissed from last week. You know what I'm saying? From that triple threat that she was in. But I mean, it is crazy with what's going on here. I mean, Lenore has just got pushed into the steel steps. And it's pretty nuts how, I mean, as you see, Anyway, have you called for the Ace? Have you even called for the bell yet?
Huh?
Have you even called for the bell yet?
The bell has rung.
Oh, the bell has rung. Okay, so that's why she's on the outside. But as we see, Shadow has picked up Lenore Len, and he power bombs her on the apron. Oh my God! He just power bombed her on the apron, and he's looking to at the top of the rafters. Oh my God! The Ace, that doll is not in your room. It's on top of the rafters. The doll is up on the rafters. What the hell? How did it get there?
Want to see if I can knock it down?
No, you can't. If you do, you don't want to mess with that doll. I'm telling you, that doll is not here is here for a reason. I would not mess with it.
Somebody get up there and get that fucking thing.
And oh my God, this is crazy that doll is up there and Shadow is looking at that doll. So does that mean that Shadow knows who that doll is? And the doll is like, hey, I'm being told that doll is laughing. The doll is laughing. The doll can talk. Oh my God, the laugh is here again. It's here in San Francisco, California. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is crazy. So we get back to the action. Get back to action as Shadow picks up Lenore and throws her back into the steel steps again. Good God Almighty! That was nuts. Craziness right there. As he picks up Lenore and throws her into the ring. What's Ace? What's he doing? He's looking under the ring right now for some weapons, and he pulls out a table.
Setting the table up, but now looking back under the ring. Is that a fucking stop sign?
He pulled out a stop sign. He pulled out a stop sign.
Who the fuck stocks these rings?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Homeless man?
I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know who pays who. Okay, but as Lenore sees this happen with the stop sign, Lenore hits a drop kick right onto Shadow, and the stop sign hits hits Shadow right in the head. As Lenore takes the stop sign, she puts it on top of Shadow as it lays on the mat. Lenore is going to the top ropes, and she just does a senton right onto Shadow. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. What just happened here? That is crazy. I mean, she's holding her back right now. I mean, good God, that is just crazy right now. She did a senton right onto Shadow, right onto the top of the stop sign. That is nuts. That is really nuts right there. And you see Lenore Len, she's grabbing the stop sign, and she's wailing Shadow with it. Throws the stop sign out on the outside. What she doing? She grabbing the table. She brings it to the table on the inside. And when Shadow put it on the outside, but she brings it to the inside, sits up in the corner. She picked up Shadow and she just rams him into the table. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no! No, Shadow kicked out. Shadow kicked out of that. I thought this was over, Ace. What about you?
It'd be over at any point in time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one. And here we go. She's picking up Ace, and she hits him with a suplex. Picks him up, hits him in another suplex. Looks like she's going for a trifecta, but no, she throws him on the top of the top ropes, and Shadow is laying on top of the top ropes right now. As we see Lenore, she jumps up, she goes on the top ropes, And she just does a leg drop onto Shadow on the back of his neck. Shades of RVD, Ace.
Shadow better pick up the pace if he wants to make the House of Brooks happy.
I don't know why. Shadow definitely needs to pick up the pace if he wants to, because he's representing the House of Brooks. As we saw in FTW, he showed up with Brooks in FTW last week. Now, as we see, Lenore, she picks up Shadow, throws him into the corner, and she charges at him. But no, Shadow moves out the way last second. As they're both laying right on the mat, as the crowd is chanting with excitement right now. My God, Ace, this match is crazy already. I mean, Lenore coming up with a kendo stick. This whole show has been nothing but craziness.
That's what EWA is known for. Evolution.
Talk about evolving is right.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I am receiving word that next week we are taking a trip to the Go Home Show in Mexico City, Mexico. I hope everybody has their passports. I have mine.
Absolutely, I got mine definitely taken care of.
Mexico City, Mexico next week for EWA.
That's gonna be crazy right there. Absolutely gonna be crazy. Absolutely gonna be nuts for that to happen.
We don't have to the United States anymore.
Yeah. So as we see, what's Lenore doing? She's picking up Shadow. She throws him on top of the top rope. She's backing up, and she just does a running drop kick right onto Shadow while he's on top of the top ropes. That was crazy. She ran and did that, Ace. Oh my God! And Lenore just said as she drop kicked, she's already saying, if you think you be in a House of Brooks, if you can't get by me, you don't belong in it. Oh my gosh, she's trash talking her and the House of Brooks already. Well, I'm being told for that trash talk right there, as Backstage heard it next week or whatever. I don't know when, but all I know is that we're gonna have Brooks. Well, I don't know if Brooks is gonna have revenge. What Lenore just said right there, so we'll have to get Brooks's word, an answer from him. If we see him, I don't know where Brooks is. Brooks is anywhere around this building right now, Ace. Because last week he's been going nuts. He wants Days. Days pissed him off earlier by throwing him through a table, power bombing him through a table on the outside. You know Brooks is pissed.
Well,
and mind you, Brooks has not been able to beat Days, as I heard.
Well, Brooks may make his presence felt during that main event later tonight that Days is going to be involved in.
Yeah, that's true. Number, mind you, Days is representing FTW. I'm gonna have to, if I see Brooks, I'm gonna have to ask him what happened. Who was backstage in the FTW roster that was backstage? But what made them move? Was Malachi back there with him? Was Malachi back there? Because I know Malachi he's with the House of Jones over in FTW. Was it those two standing in front of them to make them move? What's going on there?
Ladies and gentlemen at home watching, if you wonder why the FTW is here on EWA, there's a shared interest in this industry. I have allowed them to come here and enjoy the show. Join it if they want, but
yeah, that's the thing. Why is Brooks sidetracked? Every time he gets the upper hand, Brooks somehow gets sidetracked, but we don't know why. But as we see, Lenore, she goes back, she goes on the top rope, and she hits a 5-star frog splash onto Shadow, who's on the outside of the ring. Ace, that was nuts. As she picks up Shadow, throws him back in the ring. Puts them back in the ring. She gets it back on the top rope. She hits another 5-star frog splash. No, she doesn't go for the pin. She gets on the top rope. She goes for another, but she lands an elbow. She changed it to an elbow, Ace. That was nuts. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no. No. Oh my gosh, Ace, Shadow has kicked out. Shadow is kicked out of 2 5-stars plus an elbow. And Lenore, she's getting pissed. She goes back under the ring and she's what's she pulling? Oh my God. Ace, she is pulling out barbed wire. She gets back, she goes to see over to Shadow. And oh my God, she's whipping Shadow with the barbed wire. Ace, look at this. She is whipping him with the barbed wire. Look at Shadow is wailing and pinning. She keeps whipping him back and forth. And oh my gosh, she's rapping.
Hey, we don't know. We don't know. Shadow may be into some real kinky shit like that.
I don't know, but she's wrapping the barbed wire around her fist. She goes to hit it on Shadow's head, but Shadow has stopped her. He's trying to hold Force back, but no. Lenore just hit him in the nuts. Oh my God. Lenore just hit him in the nuts, and she runs off the ropes, and she just does a forearm, but no, the fist has hit the face of Shadow, and Shadow was busted open, Ace. Oh my God. I'm just being told what secrets are going to be revealed soon enough. We don't know what's going on here. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but Lenore is really on this. What's going on? She's bringing out a wicked side to her. Is she trying to? Is her inner Raven coming out, Ace? Or it can't be?
I don't know. I mean, the whole Edgar Allan Poe thing, quoting the Raven. I don't know. Maybe she's the love child of Edgar Allan Poe. I'm not big on all
Is she the spawn of Edgar Allan Poe?
I mean, it's either Edgar Allan Poe or it's Poe the Kung Fu Panda.
I'm gotta be a problem. I'm thinking with her legacy is Poe the Kung Fu Panda. But as we get back to the action, and Lenore is wailing on the forehead of Shadow, and he is busted open as I already mentioned, and she's wailing on him. She is wailing down, and she just yells a howling scream. Whoa!
Ravens don't do that. What the hell?
No, that means it's not Raven. If she's yelling out a scream, oh my gosh, she must be pissed from last week. She must be pissed from last week. I mean, mind you, she didn't get pinned, but she did lose the match. She was part of that triple threat last week. That she did take the loss, but she didn't get pinned. So she must be really pissed off at taking on Shadow, making his debut. And she's going for it. She gets to the top rope. She's going for a Jerry the King Lawler fist slam. And no, Shadow moved out the way at the last second, Ace. Move out the last second. Ace, what are you doing here? Where did you get this knife? How did you get it here in SoCal?
What?
What are you doing over here at the commentary table? I'm hearing noises. I mean, I'm in my hotel room. What's going on out there? What are you doing? How did you get a knife from?
Pocket knife.
How did you get that through security?
They said I took it through security.
Oh, okay then. But we get back to the action. As Shadow gets up, he grabs Lenore, grabs her by her fist, and slams her on the top of the turnbuckle, already weakening that hand. That is nuts. He's already weakening that hand. I can't believe that the craziness that's happening here. I mean, what's gonna go on next? Huh? What can happen next here? That's crazy. It is going nuts over here. It's pandemonium in this place. Definitely pandemonium. It is pandemonium, as you know, as we see. As you see, you know, Ace pick up the action when we see what Shadow's doing. I mean, Shadow has just, you know, as we saw Shadow, he had definitely, you know, it's crazy. This is nuts.
Now Shadow taking it to Lenore as much as he possibly can.
Obviously, definitely, no doubt about that. But what's going on here? It's crazy. As Shadow is picking up, has picked up Lenore and throws her to the outside to gain some momentum. Throws it to the outside just to gain some momentum, catch a breath of fresh air before he goes back out there.
Apparently, my mic went out.
Okay.
Fucking shit. Now Shadow putting Lenore up against the barricade, just raining shots to her head. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that table is still set up. Nobody has gone through it.
Absolutely. No doubt about that.
Table set up by Shadow earlier in the match. Nobody's gone through it. I don't know if he had something planned for that or.
I don't know either. I have no clue.
I mean, Lenore coming out here with the kendo stick. We've seen the stop sign. That table's still there.
You're absolutely right. That table is still there.
Now Shadow actually knows it. Going to check it, and Lenore actually gains some life and run toward Noah. Back body drop, and Lenore goes right through the table.
Ooh. That is crazy right there. That is very nuts that just happened. Keep going. Keep going. I mean, he's putting her through a table like that. That's just.
I'm picking Lenore in, throwing her back in the ring, and going up to the top. I don't think Shadow doesn't usually go to the top rope, does he?
Shadow never goes to the top.
Oh, I guess pulling out everything he possibly can here tonight, going up top. Don't know what he's thinking. Coming off the rope with big elbow drop. And now for the cover in 1, 2. Noah kick out at 2.5.
That was one nasty elbow right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that doll is still up in the rafters.
That doll is up there, and Shadow is looking back up in the rafters again. Shadow's looking up in that rafters and just looking at that doll, and the doll just nodded to him. The doll moved. The doll just moved. And it nodded its head. And it said basically finish her as he picks up Lenore Lynn and goes to the top ropes, and he has Lenore over his shoulders on the top rope. He looks like he's going for a suplex, but no, he just hit a top rope Falcon Arrow onto Lenore through a table. Oh my God! As the ref covers, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Ace Shadow has won his debut match, but my God, this was crazy. That Shadow has won this match.
Where'd the doll go?
I don't know where the doll went. I have no clue.
No, the doll's gone.
The doll is gone, but I have no clue. But ladies and gentlemen, that match was, as the doll is laughing again. Mind you, that doll is laughing up again as Shadow is looking back up in the rafters as the doll is laughing. As we know, Lenore, she's got to be pissed. But as they're being told, as you know, as Lenore is being held back to the back, and while Shadow just stands in the ring and looking at the looking back, you know, Lenore gets back to the back and I'm being told that Lenore is backstage swearing up a storm. But she's in a lot of pain, as the docs has said. She's back with the EWA, the doctor ladies. I'm being told word that she's gonna need a week off. So Lenore Lynn will be taking a week off next week, so we will not see her at all, so she can rest for her injuries. But
Lenore Lynn will not be heading to Mexico City with the rest of EWA. But
no, she will not be.
We are here. We are live in San Francisco, California, and it is time for our main event.
Now, mind you, hold on. Before I'm being told word that our special guest is coming down soon. I'm being told our special guest is coming down to the he's walking back from the back right now. But as right now I'm being told that the FTW roster, all 7 men, are just standing in front of him. I mean, we got to get cameras backstage. Yes, did you see? All 7 men are standing in front of him. But they just moved out the way. The House of Jones just told the roster to move. But as we see, I'm being told that our special guest is backstage in the gorilla position. He's ready to come out. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen. My special guest is none other than Brooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think Killer D has been playing with our emotions.
As we see, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Brooks, and he is here. Our special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Brooks, let me before we start this match, before we start the 6-man tags, what is going through your head right now? I mean, backstage, the House of Jones and the FCW locker room were in front of you and let you move not once but twice. Then Ryan Days, this early tenant against the CEO Ace over here, he decided to interrupt your match and then put you through a table on the outside. How are you feeling, knowing you're out here though?
Well, I guess the whole no contact clause isn't happening yet, because otherwise that shouldn't have happened, and there should be, some sort of leeway into me getting what I want. But whatever happens.
But, I am being told that after Conflict, at the next pay-per-view, you will get your hands on him.
Based on what was discussed between between the directors of the board,
the CEO, and the board of directors, of course.
no contact clause does not come into effect until after conflict.
Yep,
Therefore,
but you will have your revenge at the next pay-per-view after conflict, and it will be a. Now, Ace, I don't know where we're going to be at that time, but I'm being told word it will be a street fight.
I thought we've been through this. We have gone through so many matches, and I thought I made it clear that it was going to be at No Man's Land, a place that Brooks is very familiar with.
Oh, yes, I apologize. I apologize, Brooks. I apologize. It's the Swede. The Swede is getting me, man.
An I Quit match of all the rules we could choose at No Man's Land, an I Quit match.
Okay, so I guess it is. Yes, it will be a No Man's Land. I apologize for my mistake on my end. I smoke a lot of weed, Brooks. But as we see now, as the music hits, and Team Reagans is standing on top of the entrance, as you see, it's John Reagans, Joe Rivers, and wait, what? We only see those two.
That's the demonic nightmare now known as.
No, we don't see. No, it's just only Joe Rivers and John Reagans at the top of the stage. Where the hell where's? As we sit here, Demonic Nightmare's music is going off, but it's no Demonic Nightmare. Who the hell is this guy? Oh my God! From FTW, it's Darius Jones.
In your relation to Malachi Jones, or
yes, he is here representing. As you see the shirt he is wearing, it says, oh my God, it's a doll hanging from a rope, and it says House of Brooks. Oh my God, I guess House of Jones is. I guess the House of Jones. They're sending a clear message to Brooks World Order. And I'm being told backstage that that's Malachi's ordering. Malachi has told his brother to do that. But Brooks, I gotta say, what are you doing? Who are you talking to?
Looks good, man. Screw off.
Oh, okay. But as we see, that's Darius Jones on top of the stage, and them three are coming down to the ring.
Now, I know Brooks is pretty familiar with Reagans of all people, so exactly what are we to expect with Reagans?
Now, Brooks of all people knows that he's part of the UVC. Now, Brooks, can you tell us about Reagans?
Well, he's his own man. I've known that guy for years. A little bit more focused than other members that we used to mess with, but ever since he first, showed up in any other scene he's ever come to, any other department, any other promotion he's ever gone to, he's always had the same motive, and that's to cause pain and suffering, just like me. So I'm confident.
I mean, as we see now, the music of Ryan Days hits, but we're only seeing. Why are we only seeing Wicked Sid and Rajax? Now they're coming to ring, as I'm getting told word that, oh my God, that Ryan Days has some guests coming with him, just to clear in front of us, just so Brooks does not interrupt this match. I'm being told word that he has the offensive line of the San Francisco 49ers. Brooks, as he's coming, as we see, yep, his music hits, and here we are. Here is the 49ers offensive line, and they're coming down with him. Brooks, come on, sit down, please. I know this is evolved, but please hold your composure, hold yourself until. Please, I'm asking.
Yeah, I got you. I'm fine.
Thank you.
Just enjoying myself.
I know you are. I know you're definitely enjoying yourself. As we
Hey,
see,
you, give me one of those.
you heard the man. Give Brooks one of those. Yeah, give him
Thank
one of those.
you.
There you go. There you go. Can you hear us better?
Yep.
All right, good. Thank you very much. I'm glad you can hear us better. But as oh my God, we have a groupie. We have a fan of Ryan Days.
Of course.
Why is Lenore Len in the back chanting on Ryan Days? I think that's what the hell? Is that to piss off Brooks? And someone's wait, Brooks. Someone's calling you Brooksy. There's only one person that knows that name. Can you tell us what's going on? Do you know anything with that doll? Who's calling you Brooks? Is that the doll again? Yes, the doll is in the rafters again.
Take this.
Oh,
piece of
not
shit.
again. Ace, we gotta get someone to get that doll off the rafters. It is watching Brooks right now too.
Take this piece of shit headset and give me one that works.
As we see the 6-man tag now, mind you, all 6 men will be at the Conflict main event, and it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship to crown the first ever world champion. Now, as we
Can you get someone to get that, or are you just gonna stand there?
can we get really seriously? Can we get some? Listen, don't piss off Brooks. He's not in a good mood. As we,
What do you
I
mean
mean,
there's another one?
the 49ers line is looking at you, Brooks. By the way, they're
What do you
staring
mean
you
there's
down.
another one?
There is.
Where?
Where is the other one?
Wow. Thanks.
Someone played a joke on you, huh? Okay, someone played a joke on you, Brooks. All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I see them. Hey guys.
okay. I know they're watching you. They're standing there, making sure you don't do anything, Brooks. I know. Now I know you find this funny, but as you
It is
see,
actually
Ryan
really
Days,
funny.
Ryan Days is on top of the top rope, looking at you, laughing at you.
Yeah, keep on laughing, buddy. Keep on laughing.
And mind you, you're being yelled at for your stupid idea.
My stupid
mean-
idea.
Lenore saying you have stupid ideas, basically.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, wait. Where did you, mind you, Brooks? Can I ask you, where did you get your wardrobe? Because that's not one of your original attires.
What do you mean? I've had this.
It's EWA. We make new shit. What are you talking about?
All that weed I smoke, man. But as we see, Ryan Days starts the match, and he's starting it against Reagans. As you see Days, he's charging at Reagans, and Reagans just kicks him, big boots him right into it. And Reagans picks up Days, and he throws him over the ropes into the 49ers offensive line. The offensive line is now knocked down. As Reagans is helping Brooks, he's making sure Brooks gets to Days. Oh my God, Brooks!
That's my boy.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God, Brooks! Now the offensive line is down in front of us, and so is it Ryan Days, and we don't know. I mean, Reagans is now just tagged Darius Jones.
What the hell?
Darius Jones, he gets in and jumps to over the top rope. He jumps over and does a shoot. He jumps off the top rope and does a shooting star press right onto Days in the offensive line. Oh my God! And Darius Jones is now staring down Brooks as well.
What the fuck is this? Why'd you give it to me?
And he just flipped him off. He just flipped off Brooks. Oh my God! And what is he telling Brooks?
I was just giving a cake.
Malachi's gonna destroy you. Oh my God, Brooks, you hearing this? And seeing this?
Yeah. This is
What's
cool.
in here?
I mean, Ace, what's going on with you?
Fucking, they just,
Why is there a briefcase? What was
I
given
don't know.
to
They
you?
just gave it to me. They didn't tell me what's in it.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can get back to the action as Darius Jones has grabbed Ryan Days and throws him back into the ring. Stands under the apron, gets up, and he just hits an elbow right into Ryan Days. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no, Ray Jax just came in and pulled Darius Jones off. As Darius Jones now just looked at Ray Jax and you saw what he just did. Ray Jax is on the outside already. As Darius Jones is pulling Ryan Days into his corner, he tags in Joe Rivers. Joe Rivers gets to the top rope and he just hit a leg drop right off the top rope onto Ryan Days. Now I see Brooks over here. Brooks inside of his mind. He's definitely laughing. We know Brooks is. I know Brooks. You are laughing over here and smiling a lot, knowing that Ryan Days is getting beaten down. But to my advantage, you see now the offensive line is finally getting back up. You know, after being taken down not once but twice.
They know we can't be sued for that, right?
They signed a waiver saying they would take all responsibility, and I think Brooks sees it. Brooks sees the doll again. What the hell, Brooks? What is that doll? Why is that doll watching you? Brooks, can you elaborate anything? Can you elaborate anything? Why is that doll? What is that doll? Oh my God. Brooksy, come play with us. The blood is flowing. The darkness is waiting for you. Oh my God, Brooks, what the hell is going on there? Who is that? Now, as you see, Joe Rivers, he picks up Ryan Days. He goes for a pin. 1, 2, but no, Wicked Sim pulls off. He pulls off Joe Rivers, and Joe Rivers just runs to the other side. He runs to the other side, and he knocks down Ray Jax and Wicked Sim. Now all 6 men are in the ring. But here's the thing, Darius and Ryan Days are both staring down Brooks. They're both looking at Brooks. What the hell? Ryan Days is representing FTW. Brooks has the Brooks World Order here in EWA. You got Malachi and Darius Jones and the House of Jones in FTW, and they're all just. What is he signaling to? Who is coming up to join? What are you having someone else? What is going on? I mean, all members are all 3 members are in the ring. I mean, what is going on here? Who did you signal over here? But as we see back in the ring, all 6 men are definitely going after each other. Their blood is boiling. Darius Jones is beating him, and Ryan Days are going back and forth. Wicked Sid and John Reagans. And then you have Joe Rivers and Ray Jax just all of us beating it down at each other. And now they're brawling to the outside as we see Ryan Days and Joe Rivers still on the inside. They're legal competitors. What is going on? What is going on? This is crazy. This is nuts. As you see, Joe Rivers, he picks up Ryan Days and he throws him onto the 49ers offensive line as well. Just knocking them down. Now look at Brooks over here smiling. He's enjoying this. I mean, guys, I don't know who's watching, but Brooks is enjoying this. My question is, who did Brooks summon as well? Who is here? I mean, who did he signal? Brooks, who did you signal? Because you signaled somebody. You summoned somebody. What is going on? But all I know is that the ref is counting. He's already at 5, 6, and Ryan Days gets back in the ring and he tags in Ray Jax. Ray Jax is now in the ring, and he's pointing He's pointing to Darius Jones. He wants Jones. No. He does no. It's not Jones. He wants Riggins. Big man and big man, both big men in the ring as they both charge at each other for a collar and elbow tie-up. And this is a feat of strength, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely is. I mean, what's going on here? Rajax and Riggins are going back and forth, shot for shot, and Rajax knocks down Riggins with a clothesline. I know that can't be too good for you, Brooks. I understand this is one of your brothers here. As you see, Rajax, he picks up Riggins, and he throws him right into Brooks in the commentary table. What the hell? Jesus. What the hell? He just threw him over to us. What the hell? And he's looking at you, Brooks, because he knows you. And he just flipped you off as well. Brooks, how many enemies have you made?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all if I made a most wanted list because no one likes me.
I mean, we have
except that thing.
whatever that thing you just summoned that's up in rafters. I mean, I'm being told that doll can't talk. By the way, that doll can't talk, and I know it's gonna probably have some few words probably if it can talk. But as we get back to the Ryan Days, John Riggins is slowly getting back in the ring as the ref is the count of 6. As we Brooks, Ace, what the hell? What is going? Who are you watching? Ace, who the hell is this? This isn't the Ace. That's not my This is not my counterpart. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who is he waving at? This is nuts. This is nuts already. Let's get back to the ring. John Riggins gets to the back of the ring before the count of 8, just to break it up, and he rolls to the back ring. And as we see, what the hell? This dude just left. What the hell? I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. Evolve is going nuts here, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6-man tag. I mean, what can we expect next to happen here? But as we see, Riggins, like I said, rolls back out of the ring to get some air. And here we go. What's going on? Riggins, as you see, Rajax gets onto the top turnbuckle. And he just does a splash right onto Riggins on the outside. He picks up Riggins, throws him back into the ring, gets to the top turnbuckle, and what's he do? He just hit his signature moonsault. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, Riggins kicked out. Oh my God, this is nuts right here. I mean, this is crazy, Ace. What do you think of this?
My feed cut out. My feed cut out, and I was trying to get it back, and I just now.
I don't know, Ace. I don't know what happened, but some mysterious figure just showed up sitting on the side of us.
I'm sorry.
As Rajax is yelling, "Stay down, big man! Just stay down!" This is nuts. As he picks up Riggins. As you see Rajax, he's picking up Riggins. He's bringing him to this corner, and he tags in Wicked Sin. Wicked Sin's backing up, and he goes for he hits a drop kick right onto John Riggins. Riggins falls to the ground. Wicked Sin backs up. He goes up, jumps off the top rope, and hits another drop kick. While Riggins is laying on the ground, he just stands up, shades of Jeff Hardy. A drop kick while he lays on the ground, and he hits him. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no, John Riggins kicks out. Now, Brooks, you know Riggins. What drives him to keep kicking out?
Bloodthirst. That's all it is.
Bloodthirst indeed.
If nobody can tell, I can tell. Brooks is really wanting to go after Ryan Days right now, but with this offensive line here.
Yeah, well, I mean we can't because the offensive line is here. You're absolutely right, but now they're getting closer to the commentary table because they saw Brooks's face. Now they're getting a little bit closer. Now we're surrounded by them. What the hell is going on?
No,
Where's Brooks? Brooks, where are you going? Oh my God, Brooks is tearing apart the offensive line. I mean, I know they lost the NFC Championship, but now they're getting ripped apart by Brooks. What the hell? Ace, they signed a waiver enough they can't sue us, but Brooks is tearing them apart.
Yeah, but there's numbers that, you know what?
As we see Ryan Dace, where's Ace going? Ace has joined him. Oh my God, Ace is beating down the offensive line. What the hell? Where Ace go? He's definitely beating them down. This is nuts. This is pandemonium. Let's get back to the action in the ring. As you know, oh my God. This is nothing but pandemonium right now in this ring going on. As we see John Reagans, the referee is distracted, and the referee, oh my God, Brooks has a bat. Brooks has a bat. Oh my God, Brooks, did you just use that bat on them?
You know it.
I mean, you and the Ace,
Bye.
you and the Ace, you guys didn't care for each other earlier today, but now you're teaming up together. Ace, he's got a pill cube. He's got a pill cube. What the hell? These two hated each other earlier today, but now they're backing each other up. What the hell can happen here? Oh my God. This is nuts. This is crazy. I'm being told we're next week. Yes, Brooks, you will team up with the Ace. And you're going to face two members of the offensive line. In Mexico City.
Their funeral.
What the hell? We get back in the ring as Reagans, he crawls over and he just tagged in Darius Jones. Darius Jones is hot. He just hit Ray Dex. He hit Ryan Days. He hit Wicked Sin. He's going nuts. Darius Jones is going nuts. He's hyping up the crowd. But he's looking at Brooks. He's staring him down. And he's smiling at him. And Darius Jones is looking at the rafters. He's looking at that doll, and he just flipped off the doll. He just flipped off that doll.
You know,
where is Darius Jones going? He's supposed to be. He just tagged in Joe Rivers. Where is he going? He's going up to the rafters. He's climbing up. He's climbing up the Titantron. And he's got the doll. He just ripped the head off. Oh my God. He just ripped the head off of that doll. What the hell? What's he signaling? He just hit the FTW letters. He just signaled the FTW letters. He's climbing back down. He's coming back down to the ring. As we see Joe Rivers is taking care of Rajax right now. As those two are going back and forth. As Darius Jones now Darius Jones is in front of us. He's looking at Brooks. Oh my God. He just said, beware, oblivion is at hand. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is nuts. As Darius Jones walks back to the other side. Brooks don't look too great indeed. He does not look too good. As Lenore is backstage watching this match, you know she's laughing backstage because she knows Brooks very well. I mean, I know Lenore. She's gonna have a week off because she's injured. But we know that she has some broken ribs, and that's why she will be off next week. But I'm being told after the Conflict pay-per-view, Brooks, for her laughing at you, you're gonna get your hands on her after the Conflict pay-per-view. you will get your hands on her. I'm being told from backstage, Ace, that Lenore Landon will face Brooks a week after the Conflict pay-per-view. This is gonna be crazy. But as we see, what's Joe Rivers doing? He grabs Rajax and throws him he puts him into the turnbuckle. He hits him with a tree of woe. He puts him in a tree of woe. And he just does he just runs from the other side and does a drop kick right to Rajax's face, pulls him for the cover. 1, 2, no! No! Ryan Days just pulled Joe Rivers right off of him. And Brooks, you don't look too good, man. What? You look like something's going on in your head. I know you're pissed off with Darius Jones right now, but I mean, what can you tell us? What's going through your mind right now?
I don't know, something. I just got this weird headache after he did that thing and ripped off the head.
What the hell? I'm being told that doll has after Darius Jones had ripped off that doll's head, it came to life. Brooks, she's watching you. She's here. She's on the rafters. Here she is. It's Dollface. Dollface has been watching you, Brooks. Oh my God, she's here. Dollface is here. She was not scheduled to be here. What the hell is going on?
She fucking was here. She was here earlier.
What the hell?
Hello, Brooksy.
Oh my God. She is on top of the rafters. As you can see. Oh my God. Here we go. We get back to the action. Now Ryan Days is tagged in. Oh my God, what's going on? Ryan Days just got tagged in, and he drop kicks Joe Rivers. As Brooks, are you okay? What's going on with you, Brooks?
I don't know.
What the hell? You all right? Oh my God, Dollface. I mean, you were here earlier. I was told you left, and now you came back. Was it you inside that doll the whole time?
I always said I have my ways.
Was that your entity inside that doll? And mind you, why did Darius Jones bring you to life? Did he know it was you?
Nobody ever knows it's me.
Then why did he rip the head off and bring it to life?
The only one that knows my true entity is sitting right there.
I mean, Brooks, I know she's watching you, and she knows the real. I know she's talking about. I think she's talking about the real Brooks, and not the facade Brooks. I mean, well, let's get back to the actions. Ryan Days, him and Joe Rivers are going back and forth, guys. Ace, they're going back and forth. I mean, it is crazy here. It's pandemonium. What's Ryan Days doing? Ryan Days, he hit it. He hit with Dazed and Confused. He goes for the pin on Rivers. 1, 2, 3. And oh my God, Team Days. And I mean, now mind you, the offensive line right here is knocked out. What's Brooks gonna do? Brooks, don't do it. I know that look in your eyes. Don't do it, Brooks.
Let the blood flow.
Just so we're clear, Brooks. Just so you know, I see nothing.
I don't know what's going.
The blood flow.
Dollface is getting inside the head of Brooks, and Ryan Days looks at Brooks, and he's signaling, "Come on!" He's signaling, "Come on!" And here comes the EWA and FTW locker room, and they're surrounding the entire ring. Oh my God! Brooks is coming! Brooks is coming! Oh my God! Brooks is coming! Dollface is controlling Brooks. Oh my God! And the lights are going out and out, in and out. What the hell? What the hell? He's here! He's here! Ace! Ace! Oh my God. TCO Brooks, whatever, he's in the ring. He's beating down Ryan Days. Oh my God. And we see Dolphin, she's in the rafters and look at her smile as Ryan. I thought you were in connection with Ryan Days the whole time. What happened? What is going on here?
There is no connection with Ryan Days. Brooks carries exactly what I need.
No, Ace, what is that contract? What Ace, what is in that briefcase? You were given a briefcase earlier. What is in there?
Well, what this briefcase contains, after I put in the combination.
Oh my God, Ryan Days is beaten down. And Brooks is in the middle of the ring, walking around over him. Look at him. He's in the ring. Look at this.
There is nothing in this briefcase but a simple message. And this message consists of only 3 simple words. House of Brooks.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That means Shadow. Dollface is watching for her. She's looking at her smile at Brooks as he desecrated Ace. Is that Ace? Are you telling me that's your briefcase? Are you joining the House of Brooks? He has. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ace has joined Shadow and Brooks.
What did I tell you? It's EWA. We all have to evolve.
You're absolutely right. I know that, but now Dollface, as you see, Dollface is still sitting up in the rafters. Now she's smiling, as you see her smile right here, smiling that Brooks and the Ace have joined forces with Shadow. My God, what can happen next? We'll see you guys next week over in Mexico City, Mexico. I'm Killer D. This is the Ace. Everyone is getting the hell out of Dodge. The entire locker room, both places, FTW, UW, going at it. Ladies and gentlemen,